So we're back on the airwaves, Skream and Benga.
Massive apologies, I could not make last week's show. I'm not going to get into it. It's a lot of dramas.
It's all good.
I do apologise, but I am back in the building, ready to bring you some heavy artillery.
So once again, it is Skream and Benga. We are covering for Annie Nightingale. We are the 2 to 4 slot for this week and the next week. Come check us out.
Skream and Benga on Radio 1.
Right, so coming up on tonight's show, we've got a brand new show jacker. We're jacking Mr. Rob the Bank.
Rob the Bank's feature is Guide to Barely Believable Genres of Music. Stutter jar, I know he's going to do that. We've also got the Bangers, Bangers and Skream Slammers. You know, we bring that.
We got Rubber Dubstep with Mr. Koki. We're going to be getting all close and soapy with Koki.
I can't wait for that. We also got the Welcome to My Hood feature, which is the newest feature of them all. And we bring in the producers that we love the most. And this week we have Trolley Snatcha.
And after that, we've got our very good friend Sergeant Potes coming in for the MC session.
Amazing.
It's going to be very, very big. Track underneath is Joker, Back in the Days, forthcoming.
Buggy back, not the flow, could have run it down, cause you're gonna choke and the gun it in the shop, go for your wallet. Copy, capsize, no water base, man straight slaughter base, make it wet, all your face with a bullet. I'm spitting in me vomit, I'm on it, because you know the buggy is a bit in holly. Joker, chop it, you can even skill what I do it, you a cappella, then you can drop it. Not much money in the pocket, if you chatting to the blood, then we got it. Tell me who's gonna stop it? Looking from the ends, the slums, the curbs, the road, that bridge, but from it, I'm real, recognize real. Everybody recognize Rasta man to show you some knowledge, to show me some homage. Horrid, acknowledge, bass and flow, leave you holding your forehead. Can't do it how we do it, did it how we did it, minute after minute. Sounds like when Joker was a novice, it's hopeless, so stop it. You can't go with the wobble like bubble scars and double, and Chances got the vocal to top it, drop it right in the middle of the flow. The flows from the voice, from the gully, buggy, roll to be honest. In the prison it's sticky, no hope for the mothers, cause the sun is gonna droves in the dome, sold the soul to post on the road for the dollars. Postcodes, colours, brothers and my die over road though, Coco's, ballers, but this really trying to get away like bug to the jizzle when I'm in the middle. I spit slow for your promise.
Give them a sign, let them know I'm here. Turn on the lights so they see me clear. It's in my bones, I've never been so near. And I can feel it in the air. And when they hear the sound, you know they listen in. It's turned like like they never saw you there. Been going on and it goes so long, but I'm still here.
Top of the game, no one's passing him. I said that back in 05, see it's all good that everyone knows the line. What some of you didn't know that he is mine. Back to the past, back a few good years now. Back to the beginning, back to the time we ever started. When we was cold-hearted, 15, 16, 17 years of age. On the stage, blowing up dances. Said to myself, you must have been mad if you ever didn't think back then you could school us. We was teachers, couldn't come in our classes. When they get passes, always prepared, jokers got the beat, we got the heat. Come let's do this, no problem fam. I'll be round, sharpish, matured into a bigger man for the days and used to call myself the darkest. We work hard to get where we are. Where we are now, believe we are artists. From day one we've been doing it big. Got off from fools to walks after trips. What if it was a sound drawn in Bristol? Set back in 09 that we do this. You see we never lost our touch. Look at us now, grown so much. Goodbye once again to the get of a hit with Joker. Shaz, double, bugs, put us together as a game set match. No handouts, come from scratch. What you're hearing is the future, next evolution. Here on Joker's track.
Give them a sign, let them know I'm here. Turn on the lights so they see me clear. It's in my bones, I've never been so near. And I can feel it in the air. And when they hear the sound, you know they're listening. It's turned like like they never saw you there. We're going on and it rolls so low. But I'm still here.
You see this bar, think I'm a pioneer in Bristol. 10 Force Carnival, from a 16 bar in the last hour with the tingles. My bar's hard like a picture. It's official that I've got talent in Bristol. Scarface, Joker, double up, bust to the chisel. Are you stupid? You can buy that, we're gonna go far like break it down 0.9 of a gauge in Bristol. You ain't hard in the crystal. I've been doing this thing since 98. It's a round that's better for the mouth, but I'm the referee because I'm on my foot with a whistle. The hands down, now it's a nickel. I'm taking this back for the moment. I touch back with a jacket. Cream my catch with a gas in the back of an arch with a glass full of shots. Big soup with a dance when I live my this when it's things in the shank. Think that I'm brand that's with the low that is like heard I said that's with the low that is man. I feel like I got shank with a shank. I know my head drop with a migrant shank. Base for your up there, for your face and your back. Come to me and wine and a cat. I got my hit to the heart, to the back, roll to the tongue, to the drink, roll to the back. Go for your man, just keep going to the stank. You wanna dance, just get lit like a pack into the dance floor, but you must not brag. I don't know how you just hand them. I know that I'm in the drum.
So,
back on the airwaves again.
We are back again, and it's been nice to actually be able to have 2 hours
of
a week.
Brand new music, yeah.
Just like we're nudging the execs at Radio 1 a bit more that this is what we actually want.
I'm pretty sure whatever we say kind of goes anyway.
I'm pretty sure we've been trying to bully our way around here recently. Just like getting fans to like email in, and we want to show.
Anyway, so we play Skream.
Yeah, we started with Barocca, some Sistema, Hangover Casper on a remix into Joker back in the days, out very, very soon. After that was Stenchman, my favourite tree, and underneath us at the minute is Icicle and Distance, tracking to X-How, forthcoming on Shogun Audio.
Absolutely dark, right?
Yeah, it's nice.
So don't forget Radio 1, it is us again, filling in for Annie Knight.
Is it third week now?
Yeah, third week.
Yeah, it's gone quick.
Isn't it? You have to keep on texting in and telling them that we want a 2 hour show, like regularly on a Friday night, maybe at 7 o'clock. Out to Annie Mac again.
We love you, really. That was just a joke. Or was it?
in a storm in between at the churches. In a storm in between at the churches. Track underneath me, Code 99 Samurai, absolutely bona fide classic. As is the next one, should I say. Out to Quest on the next one. So what we got coming up, Benny? What we still got for them?
We still got a new track from Rusko called Somebody to Love.
That's it. Massive apologies if anyone looked into the In New DJs We Trust show, where there was a slight error with it, where you only got the drop, but that's all right.
Too much jokes. We also got some new Joker.
Yeah, we still got some. We're still jacking Rob the Bank for Show Jacker.
And Welcome to My Hood.
And we've still got Welcome to My Hood, so there's still quite a bit for you lot to keep listening to.
I feel like we forgot someone.
Yeah, I feel like we forgot someone as well.
It's Koki!
Oh, yes! How the hell can we forget Koki?
Got Koki in the bath.
Skream and Benga on BBC Radio 1.
How on earth could we forget? Thanks to Becky, our producer. We've nearly forgot, and we've still got Sergeant Pokes in session live.
I've got to say, I'd never forgot you, Pokes.
I never forgot. I was just waiting for Benny to remember.
I love Radio 1.
so this week we are showjacking Monsieur Rob Zibank on his guide to improbable genres.
And every so often Rob pulls out of his cardigan a whole new genre of music that you probably have not heard, but you should have heard about already.
And we thought we'd have a go at this. We thought we'd find a genre at you guys to listen to at home that's been blowing up in the clubs recently, so you may know it.
Rob's brought you all sorts from chip tunes, electro swing, anti-folk, terrorcore to screw, and Spanky Tony. Spanky Tony.
Spanky Tony.
This week is all about Moonbaton because we have picked it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Skream and Benga's
Guide to barely believable new genres of music.
Das sieht gut.
Guide to barely believable new genres of music.
So Moonbaton has been described as a Dutch house at 110 BPM.
It is quite slow, right? But I do like it.
Yeah. The main players in the game are Dave Nardestrom and Dylan Francis.
Yeah, he's managed by the same guy as us, right?
Yeah.
Imagine that. So we also have a brand new bit we're going to play as well.
Well, it's kind of new. It's a very well-known one.
Yeah. I've got to stop making mistakes on there.
But yeah, the track we're going to play is Chasing Status featuring Tiny Temper Hits. Dylan Francis remix.
I make hits, not the public. I tell the DJs what to play. Understand?
So yes, that is Moonbaton. Well, that was actually Chase Status featuring Tiny Temper.
Dylan Francis remix.
Dylan Francis on the remix. That is actually mental.
Yes, out to Rob the Bank again, once again. Who's stutter? I'll press it myself.
That's it.
Who's on Saturday mornings, 5 till 7 a.m.
5 till 7 a.m. Yeah, correct. So
I feel like I can't get any words out. Help me out here, Skream.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep hitting the stutter jar. That's like I'm pretty sure I've almost got a holiday now. Anyways, next track is from a very good friend of ours, Sam Frank. Track is entitled Simple Life.
BBC Radio 1.
It's that simple life that I'm dreaming of. It's that simple life that I'm dreaming of. No more sleepless nights, looking for the way to survive. But I simply can't afford to change it up, change it up. It's that simple life that I'm dreaming of. It's that simple life that I'm dreaming of. No more sleepless nights, looking for the way to survive. But I simply can't afford to change it up, change it up.
I love you so much, sometimes I can't breathe. But I still find I'm standing here, watching you leave. I know you want excitement and life on the edge, and I live like that for so long that it filled my head.
It's that simple life that I'm dreaming of. It's that simple life that I'm dreaming of. No more sleepless nights, looking for the way to survive. But I simply can't afford to change it up, change it up.
I can't remember half of the things they say I used to do when I had a few drinks. Now I keep my head down, 'cause there's too much to lose. Go on, go get fucked up, I'll still be right here for you.
It's that simple life that I'm dreaming of. It's that simple life that I'm dreaming of. No more sleepless nights, searching for the way to survive. But I simply can't afford to change it up, change it up. It's that simple life that I'm dreaming of. It's that simple life that I'm dreaming of. No more sleepless nights, looking for the way to survive. But I simply can't afford to change it up, change it up.
Yeah, so that one was for all the lovers out there. That was Sam Frank, Simple Life.
I gotta say, I love that.
It is amazing. Out to Sam Frank, you're an absolute frigging legend.
We're a bit worried for our careers.
Yeah, now Sam Frank's hit the 140 mark on his own. We're all in trouble.
So we got the garage shout-outs next. Everyone has been waiting for this.
Are you ready?
We, to be fair.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Out to Ollie and Kieran Weeks.
Massive shout out to Jack and the Bass Space Radio crew.
Out to Stuart Hansen.
Out to CYNT Club in Cardiff.
Out to Kurt Butler, Loud Noise.
Bigging up Sam, bigging up the Birmingham Massive inside the place.
Out to Johnny Gaskell, shout out to Brian and crew.
Out to Victor and the Boston gang.
Out to Callum Wookie, warm, hot, easy.
Out to Ajax, bigging up Tallahassee or the EDM gang.
He said that in the normal words, he should be sacked. Out to Jed Reese, Roll Fowler.
Shout out to a new Vision PT Boy bass play crew.
Out to the Jordan Fox, picking up the South Wales massive.
Picking up Laura from Kendall, working in Ibiza. Said don't forget your adapters.
Oh gosh, oh gosh. Out to Kilbu, out to the Cuban shop from the Dublin gang.
Out to James Headbeach Lock.
How's your voice right now? I think we're going to end the garage shout-outs because your voice is just not doing it right now. What's coming up next, Skream?
What is coming up next? We've got a brand new track from a kid called Boy Kid Cloud. Really like that one.
I do. I love it.
It's got some mad little chords on it.
I just think it's the riff. It reminds me of something really old, like 90s. Cut your fingers to it, man.
Yeah, it is a proper, But anyway, listen. Up next, we've got a brand new track from Rusko. And after that, we have our boy, Sergeant Pokesin, who is part of the Magnetic Man live team.
Absolutely representing. And you got your little mix of him, because I done mine last week.
Yeah. I got 20-minute mix coming out, a bit of new stuff, bit of old stuff, which will also be available online as of now. Yeah. As of now. You can watch it online.
Out to Becky one more time. We love you.
But yeah, next one brand new from Rusko. Taking it back.
Somebody to
what's happening? This is Skream and Benga covering for Annie Nightingale.
Again,
for the third time in a row. We now have Pokes in the building.
It's actually Sergeant Pokes.
Thanks. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Right.
We have known him for quite a long time now. Yeah.
But the people listening may not have. So,
it's my name.
What's Kyle powering me? What is this? So how about you give us a little bit of background to yourself?
Really?
Yeah, well, some people may not know.
Some people may not know you are.
Oh, right, not like where I went to school or like...
No,
like
not.
my mum's maiden name, none of that. All right, my name is Sergeant Pokes. I am a MC. Started out with DMZ Squad and now find myself mainly...
He stole you?
He stole me, yeah.
I'm happy to say that. You, Skream?
For the record.
For the record, I asked him to come to one show and I couldn't get.
Yeah, but how did you ask me? You kind of broke a window. You were at the end of my bed. It was late. I was half asleep. I just agreed to anything, to be honest. You know, I love my sleep. You're playing with my toes from under. You know, it's not good. I just wanted to go back to sleep, really.
So Sergeant Pokes is also part of Magnetic Man.
That's true.
Been doing some good shows over the summer.
Yeah, they've been alright, haven't they?
What's been your favourite?
Do you know what?
Sorry, I've got to jump in here because this is going to annoy me. No, I missed out on the best Magnetic Man shows.
I don't know, you know. I thought Bestival was pretty good.
Festival's amazing.
Oh, cool. That's sick.
I really enjoyed Bestival.
Yeah, that was the best.
That was the best one.
Look at his career.
I also quite enjoyed that was it Big Beach Break. I couldn't say it then, I can't say it now.
Beach Break Live.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah,
that was definitely an amazing show.
Well, you know me, I get grumpy. I get grumpy for the English shows, but yeah, Bestival was good. I enjoyed it.
Festival was quite epic. Massive shouts to Rob the Bank on that.
100%.
Huge.
So what are you looking forward to for the rest of your year?
For the rest of my year, I've got I'm going to the Cleethorpes. I'm going to have a little R&R up there, and I figured I'm going to get my baking down. Yeah. My pastries aren't quite flaky enough. So no, the rest of the year we got Australia. And a couple of other little things, little bits and pieces. Hopefully going to get back out to the Philippines and Cambodia for a little bit of relaxing.
Nice.
Nice. And that's about
I'd love a holiday.
I think you've deserved one, Skream.
I do deserve one.
To be fair, Benny, not so much, but...
Wow. Favoritism. It's alright, it's fine. It's Radio 1, we don't do that
home.
here.
He never goes home, you go home.
Yeah. That's it.
Right, so Wicked, it's been nice to have you here.
Thanks, guys. It's been, I'd like to say it's been lovely, but it's been a massive inconvenience. But I'm grateful.
Love you.
Cheers.
Amazing.
Skream and Benga on Radio 1.
Yes, Radio 1. Filling in for the legendary Annie Nightingale. You got Skream and Benga. Skream in the mix live right now. Myself, the Sergeant, Mr. Pokesman. On a delivery. Next 20 minutes is pure Skream in the mix. Myself, riding alongside it. Sparking it off, Mr. Skream. Sending it to wherever you are. That's my gang listening in a little bath. That's my gang driving. Out to the gang sitting in the office. Guilty secrets. Yes, Skream. Set it. Yeah, them ones there, that's the one away. Yes, Skream. Live on the Radio 1, there's only one away. Mr. Skream, this one the hard way. You can't fight it, resistance is futile. Oh my God, we're rubbernecking. Skream, you know this one is the original Churchill mode. Come on, backseat head nodders, this one you. setting the scene. Sarge, Skream. You know what time it is. Bring forth the guillotine. Yeah, loving this one. Skream and Benga. Benga and Skream. Hey, there's a complication. You know the procedure. Ha! Ha! Ah, Skream, you know this. We tell them sound, it's time to hand in your notice. It's the P45 session. It's the P45 session. Rumble down. That's my back in the day gang. It's a bit of that left leg out scenario. You stick your left leg out. Yeah, larging up Mala, larging up Koki, charging up Lofa. Out to the yellow peril, larging up Sana. Grilling up tonnage. Skream. Your left leg out. Skream rolling them back the classic way, the classical way. Grill up everyone that made it out to Outlook. DMZ stage was firing Friday night. We send it right to where you're standing. Send it right to where you're standing. Or maybe you're just sitting down, coach and relax. Well, that's nice. Taking them back to. We're taking them back to. I can hear you Skream. I can hear what you're doing over there. Mr. Skream, your pilot has turned on the seatbelt sign. We're about to experience a little bit of turbulence. So if you would please return back to your seat. Replace all bags or jackets. The toilet is now out of order. Yeah, larging up Benny, larging up Skreamy. This one is ridiculous. Yowzers. Radio 1. This is not fit for public consumption. We are in breach of the Geneva Code right now, trust me.
Check this out.
Skream. Cheese, we motion for murder. Timpan sound, I get murder.
How low can you go?
Mental. That's the original radio rental. Benga, how you like it? Is it chicken oriental? Skream in the center. When time we come, you know, so we only come to deal with the necessary. That's the usual way. Yowza. Heavens to Murgatroyd even.
Wake up. Blaze of the fire, you can't cool. Holy Emmanuel,
oh, Skream. Talk to Ross, we come to talk to Ross. Fire in the hole. This one, original churning. We're making bar up here in Radio 1. Or maybe we're just making it butters, it's hard to say. Skream the usual way. Wow. There's no time to ease up. Don't know the procedure. We just roll them out relentless. Stinker. Stinker. It's absolutely frowsy. Yeah. We don't take back no talking. Skream. We don't take back no talking. Be very, very quiet. Trust me, it's open season on a soundboy right about now. Skream, you're taking me back in time. Them DMZ classic. You know, hacked in stone classic. We done with carving. It's pure heavy-handed. We're hacking. Charging up Mr. Loafer. Boosting up the old Swamp 81 family. Chunky, your chest. Bodica. All those in favor. All those in favor. You know what it is, right? You know it's Skream, Benga, and I Solid. Serving up that sludge. You know this one lick the plate like prison food. Serve them the sludge, Skream. Yo. Paging Dr. Quincy. Paging Dr. Sloan. Ridiculous. Rocking your radio. It's Radio 1. Skream and Benga, Benga and Skream. In for Annie Nightingale. And it's massive. Skream, don't rock the boat over. Skream, don't rock the boat over. I beg ya. No! Don't rock the boat over. Skream, I said don't rock the boat over. You got me moving like a older. So here's a scarf, blood, time you act a little older. I put some money in your pocket, put my vibes in the socket, shock it down, blood. Yes, you understand, we got it. I represent the Skream and Benga show. I break it down, I could break it up like a gangrener's toe. Every time I snap a new show, we got what it takes, I guaranteed effects like domino. Geronimo, we lay them more down like timber. You might see the guy straight, peeping through your window. Don't linger, best be limber. I'm saying, y'all Skream, send it. Yo, send it. Scotty, mean them. Absolutely messy. It's the musical equivalent of my son's bedroom right now. Skream in the center, doing what comes naturally. Whatever comes naturally. Leaving them hogtied. Mr. Skream, love the way you run it. Mr. Benga, I love the way you run it. We're holding it down like blue tag. We're holding it down like blue tag. Well, this one makes me wanna put on my Hawaii 5-0 garms. You know, I feel rip-tidy. Yeah. Gutter. Despicable. Despicable. Skream, you roll it out, something super duper splendid. Impeccable. All right. This one here. Out of Benga, saluting. All my original long-time morning soldiers. You know, we don't salute no flag, we just raise our hand to rhythm selection. Mr. Skream, this one gets a salute, palm on my hand. Lord. Cat. Who remembers really though? Benny remembers really though. Memories. It was all so different then. King. Larging up the Enigma goes out to Catrid. Too many names for big up. Grilling up artwork. Grilling up Toby. Charging up Atcha. Charging up Mr. Crazy D. Goes out to Youngster. Larging up Chef, larging up Cuts. There's just too many people. Larging up N-Type, larging up Cyrus, Tonnage. Time to trim back the phone book. It's a Radio 1. And I don't know how we got the clearance to bring these kind of... Lost for words. Lost in the moment. Mr. Skream up in the cockpit. The seatbelt sign is still illuminated. You are still not safe. Check him. Dinner's on the table. Ring the bell. Scream. Says your dinner's on the table, son. It's a back in the day stance. Back in the day stance. Easy swagger. You know the procedure. You know the procedure. As we check the show.
Massive shout to my our boy Pokes. Sorry, I do get a bit protective over Pokes, but massive shouts out to Sarge Pokes. That was special. And don't forget the video or part of that set is online now for you to watch on the BBC website.
And now we have the feature, which is Welcome to My Hood.
Welcome to my hood.
Welcome to my hood, homie. And we're bringing in Trolley Snatcha, so big respects to him. And Trolley Snatcha is our boy from maybe 2 years.
Yeah, he's signed to Casper's Dub Police label. He's had some pretty big tracks that people might know. The Future, Scatter.
Scatter was the first one we was playing.
Yeah, Scatter was.
Absolutely amazing track. And I think I would say I've played every single one of the tracks that he's given to me. So that's why I picked him, or we picked him for Welcome to Our Hood.
Trolley Snatcha, over to you.
Welcome to my hood.
My name is Trolley Snatcha. I'm from a place in the South Midlands called Northampton. If you don't know about Northampton, that's where the name and the brand Sidewinder comes from, which is the record shop I used to go to as a young teenager to buy drum and bass records, garage records, sort of a whole mixture of sort of underground, reggae, dub style music, man. So the first rave I went to was not actually in Northampton. It was in a place called Milton Keynes, which is just down the road, where I'm now currently based. It was a night at the Sanctuary, which is now closed down. It's legendary. If you don't know about it, give it a Google. It was an accelerated culture night, and I'm sure Andy C was the headliner. And it was one of the last nights actually ever at the Sanctuary. It's not the last one. I've got the DVD somewhere and the tape pack. Well, if you're up in Northampton and you want to check out any good vinyl stores, I strongly recommend going to Sidewinder Records. There's a few good spots to eat and drink. If you like going to places like Revolutions and Lava and Ignite, you're in for a treat. The last time I played in Northampton was probably the first and only time I've ever DJ'd in Northampton, and that was about 3 or 4 months ago. And it was strange to come back to a crowd who knew who I was. You know what I mean? I'd moved away for a few years, and I came back, and there was people that knew me in the rave, and it was really good vibes. But yeah, that was only a good few months ago. That was the last time I played Northampton. Growing up in and around Northampton was it was interesting. It was a fun time, I guess. There wasn't very much for us to do, so I guess we sort of, me and my friends, we found our own means of entertainment, which I guess is what led me into my music career, thinking about it. I never really thought about that, to be honest, but no, there was very little to do, so we entertained ourselves musically. Cool, so you've heard a little bit about me growing up in and around Northampton. You're now about to hear a mix by me with a lot of exclusive tunes that haven't been heard by even people in raves. It's sort of stuff off my new EP that I've kept really low key, and now it's here for you to listen to.
This one on the riot zone, 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 zone.
Suddenly the Skream and Benga on Radio 1.
spoken till the truth is out? How many wounds are reopened when you move your mouth? You make the rules, the walls I want to break them down. 'Cause I need you close, even when you don't know I'm the till the truth is out. How many wounds are reopened when you move your mouth? You make the rules, the walls I want to break them down. 'Cause I need you close, even when you don't know I'm the
on the floor, catch a contact, get 'em like loud. Yeah, we run that. Drop raw on the track, but they come back, hit it like loud. Yeah, I'm on that. Hot wax on the floor, catch a contact, get 'em like loud. Yeah, we 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 loud. Loud, 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 loud. On that, hot wax on the floor, catch a contact, get 'em like loud. Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yo, so big up Trolley Snatcha.
Yeah, that's
absolutely
so sick.
amazing.
That was pretty impressive. I was quite interested in finding that out as well.
Heavy Skream, I love you.
Up next, we got a brand new one from Goth Trad featuring Max Romeo, track entitled Babylon Fall, out very soon on Deep Medi Music.
Babylon fall, whoa, Babylon fall, whoa, Babylon fall, whoa, Babylon fall, backward people. Story between the lines, heartless people living in sin, and their patience wearing thin. Yeah. The world is a dangerous place to live. Mankind forgets how to forgive. Our leaders blame politics with our lives. Always planning wars and building strife. Yeah, suffering people, wasted lives. Face the fire just to survive. Starving children, hungry and weak, a wholesome future is all they see. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Babylon fall. Oh, Babylon fall. I say, oh, Babylon fall. Babylon fall. The world has become a killing field. We are all treading on melted steel. Yeah. Those who can hear will surely feel. This is no joke, man. This is for real. Yeah. Is there a future for the young? Is there a heaven for the old? Can there be peace in this restless world? Will we be standing when the flock unfurls? Hey, hey, whoa, Babylon fall. Oh, Babylon fall. I say, oh, Babylon fall. Oh, Babylon fall. Backward people, twisted minds, reading stories between the lines. Heartless people living in sin, and their patience is wearing thin. I said, oh, Babylon fall. Oh, Babylon fall. I said, oh, Babylon fall.
I'm a bit sad. We only have one more week left.
Yeah, and it's It's been emotional. It's been quite a nice time. We've got some very special shout out to Annie Nightingale for allowing two little reprobates like ourselves up to do this.
I'm going to have to object again, Skream. But yeah, out to Annie Nightingale.
Don't forget, you catch us on every second Thursday of the month on our In New DJs We Trust show, which is like kind of now, it's a bit like, oh, well, New DJs We Trust after this 2 hour. But it's going to be fun.
Yeah, we're still going to bring slammers and bangers and show Jacker to the table, so.
Yeah, and hopefully, you never know, like, if you like really want us to do a 2 hour show, you can just bombard Radio 1 with emails and texts and stuff.
I love it. Out to Annie Nightingale once again, it's Radio 1. All right, it's Skream and Benga.
Up next, a brand new one from Goldie, track entitled The Core, forthcoming on Metal Heads. Check the sample. Was Goldie, brand new track entitled The Core, forthcoming Metal Head. Our shouts to him for letting us have that.
Yeah, big tune, big tune.
Right, what's coming up on Radio 1?
At 4 a.m. you have the early breakfast show.
6:30 till 10 you're in with Chris Moyles.
10 a.m. you have Fern Cotton.
1 till 4 Mr. Nick Grimshaw.
4 till 7 Scott Mills.
7 p.m. Miss Annie Mac.
Oh gosh, I'm not gonna do that again. Oh gosh. So, Skream, who have you got in the bath this week, my son?
This week, we're getting up close and greasy with Koki.
It's time for Rubber Dubstep with Skream and Benga.
So this week in the bath, we have Koki.
The one and only.
From DMZ, from back in the day, our good friend, legend.
Is the temperature right in there?
Yeah, it's not too bad actually. I'm getting a bit sweaty under the armpits though.
What are you, a shower or bath man?
Wow. I would say I'm a shower man still.
I knew it. I love it, and I knew it.
What? Did I say something wrong?
No,
Shower man.
Shower man,
yeah. Shower man style. Right, soap or gel?
I would say gel.
Yeah, see, that's the same here. It's standard. Soap's a bit old school. It ain't got that nice.
No,
ain't
that's
got left
me.
with that nice
I'm a soap
Radox.
guy, but
I'm all about Radox, mate.
I'm not
all
hating.
about the Radox. Koki, what you got left? What you got left for the year?
What
you got coming up?
Green Sleeves, Mavado remix, Vibes Cartel.
Nice.
Hopefully a few other things in the pipeline. I'm hoping to get Marduk out. People might know that one. Badness.
I know it. I haven't got it though.
Skream loves the guilt trip. Trust me.
At least this has been my chance getting up and close to person in the bath, as I've just been putting it on everyone. So what? So where's the tune?
Hey, look, bruv, you wash my back, I wash yours. Isn't it?
Hey! Benny's in the middle. You know, if we both turn around, you can watch both of us.
I'm open to suggestions. So, Koki, who should we be keeping our eyes and ears out for?
Wow.
Who are you recommending right now?
I thought you lot was going to recommend me, bro.
We've already done
always recommend you.
Right. Okay. Wow, that is a good question. I've been getting a lot of Facebook hits or whatever you want to call it. People sending me tunes and whatnot. I've been feeling a guy called Pacematic.
Yeah.
I like this because no one's come with someone to watch that we don't know.
Yeah.
And you just have.
And now we know.
Yeah, he's alright still, bro. He's alright still.
Yeah.
Go on, Skream.
Oh, yeah. Well, I like this one because I reckon this is going to confuse you. If you got to pick one person, dead or alive, you could share a bath with.
Yeah.
Who would it be?
Annie Nightingale.
You know what? I'm sorry to Casper, I'm sorry to Artwork. Koki has been our best guest.
Yeah.
Round of applause, stand up.
Yo. Shower.
It's been nice to have you in the bath, Koki.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure.
Absolutely amazing. Cheers.
Right, massive shouts to Koki. That was the best. I'm sorry, Casper, sorry, Art, but you just got to add up question-wise.
Amazing. And we got the last 20 minutes of the show.
Can't believe it. I can't actually believe it. It's coming to an end.
But we do have the bangers and slammers.
Oh yeah.
So
let's get into it.
What? Bangers and Skream slammers, yeah?
Skream and Benga on Radio 1. I'm just a bit deflated, really, that this 2-hour marathon is over.
I know, I'm a bit gutted. But then again, if you don't listen to us on here on Radio 1, you can see us in Australia if you want to fly all the way to Sydney.
You can catch us on the Park Life tour, travelling Australia. I think it's us. Well, Magnetic Man, example,
Flux Pavilion,
KTB,
You Win,
Diplo, Nero,
You Win Again.
Yeah, it's quite a few. There's about 15, 16 acts travelling together around Australia. It's got to be pretty monumental judging on previous Australia trips.
Yes, we've had some amazing times out there.
Yeah, there was once, it took 4 hotel room cleaners to tidy my room because everyone decided they wanted to party in my room.
Or you decided to invite everyone back to you.
I didn't invite everyone back, everyone just came back. I would tell everyone who was there, epic.
Bangers.
It's a high definition transmission of love, a plastic pornographic invitation to come, a fiber optic loving from across the TV, sexual subliminal satanic week. It's a high definition transmission of love, 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 of love.
It goes like this.
Skream and Benga on Radio 1, and it's the Bangers and Slammers mix. Pow.
This is Skream and Benga on Radio 1. It is now time for the Bangers and Slammers.
Now let me see you. 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 Only if I had one more.
coordinate.
I said that back in 05, see it's all good that everyone knows the line. What some of you didn't know that it is mine. Back to the past, back a few good years now. Back to the beginning, back to the time we started. Memory was cold-hearted, 15, 16, 17 years of age. On the stage, blowing up dances. Said to myself, you must have been mad. We didn't think back then you could school us. We was teachers, couldn't come in our classes. Wouldn't get passes, always prepared. Jokers got the beat, we got the heat. Come, let's do this, no problem fam. I'll be round, sharpish, matured into a bigger man for the days and used to call myself the darkest. We work hard to get where we are now, believe we are artists. From day one we been doing it big. Got off from fools to walks after trips. What if it was this time total in Bristol? Said back in 09 that we do this. You see we never lost our touch. Look at us now, grown so much. Goodbye once again to the get of a hit with Joker. Shots double, bugs, put us together as a game set match. No handouts, come from scratch. What you're hearing is the future, next evolution. Here on Joker's track.
Give them a sign, let them know I'm here. Turn on the lights so they see me clear. It's in my bones, I've never been so near. And I can feel it in the air. And when they hear the song, you know they're listening. It's turned like like they never saw you there. Been going on and it rolls for so long, but I'm still here.
You see this back song, I'm a pioneer in Bristol. St. Paul's Carnival. Drop a 16 bar in the lounge out where the ting goes. My bars hard like the Mitchells.
So we're at the end of the show, but next week we have a special show for you. We have 4 producers coming in to represent for us.
4 producers that we've handpicked to we think are ones to watch this year and next year. I think by next year they're going to be massive. So yeah, just remember where you heard them first. Bye.
Bye.
Skream and Benga.